What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985 again with another video, and today we're gonna talk about my favorite game of all time. There is no questions asked. This is definitely my favorite game. This game gives me so much. What's the word? Nostalgia. I think that's the word. That it's just incredible. Like, I remember being younger, playing this game. This is what really got me into video games. I was actually good at the game, and I think that's one of the reasons why I actually liked it. I was actually good at the game. I had fun with the game, and I remember it was one of the first games that I had beaten, and then I went back to beat it on the other two levels that it has. I think it has a total of 4 difficulty levels. Maybe it's just 3. But anyways, I went back and beat it all. And the reason I'm talking about this game is because this game is actually remastered. I don't know if you just saw it right there in a little snippet when I flipped it over. You could probably guess what type of game it is at least, or for what system it is. But they actually remastered this game, and the remastered version had been sitting on the shelves for a while, and I was just waiting on the price to drop. You know me, I don't spend over $20 for video games. I just don't. I love video games, don't get me wrong. I think they're awesome, a great stress reliever and everything, but I gotta be realistic. I can't drop $60 on a brand new game. $20 is my budget, 20 and below, and I'll buy it. So I waited long enough to where the remastered version of this game is now a total of $7.99. Hashtag winning. Okay, so I'm really excited. Okay, so this game that I'm about to show you, all right, now you guys have seen what I'm holding in my hand, so you should know. If you're an actual gamer, you should know what type of console this is. Okay, or maybe you're just too young, you might not know what console this is, which is insane. It's crazy to think about. But anyway, my favorite game. Okay, hence okay, if you, this will explain my gamer tag, Doc Dark 1985. Okay, my favorite game. Boom. Perfect Dark. This game is amazing. I can't stress enough. I know everyone is all hype about GoldenEye, 007, and it was an awesome game. And that game was actually remastered as well. I think they remade it for the Wii, they remade it for the Xbox 360, and they also remade it for the PS3. But this game went under the radar, in my opinion. I don't feel like it gets enough shine. This game is better than 007. 007 is a classic. Got it. Hands down. I also have that in my collection, okay? But this game is better. Trust me. Play this game, go back, play 007, and this game will blow your mind. Now, the game that I recently got that has this game HD or remastered, whatever you want to call it, is this game right here. And the only reason, being honest with you, the only reason I bought this game is because of this. And it's that right there. Rare Replay. Rare Replay. It's installing right now. I'm going to get to play Perfect Dark here in a little bit on HD. Hopefully 30 frames per second. I think you could go on either Digital Foundry or Candyland, and you'll see that this game, I think it barely ran at 30 frames per second. It was like 20, 25, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it should be running at 30 frames per second, at least on new hardware. And I am so excited to actually play it. The nostalgia I'm going to get is going to be ridiculous. Now, there is a bonus to getting Rare Replay, especially if you haven't gotten it and you want to get it now. It says it comes with 30 different games. Now, it says 30 hit games. I don't know about if all of these games were hits. I don't know about that. But it definitely does come with some good gems, okay? And another good gem, right? You don't like that segue, right? Is for Jet Force Gemini. All right. This game is also a really good rare game, and it's also on here remastered as well. But that's not the reason I bought it. I bought it for this. I bought it for this bad boy. I am so excited. You have no idea. So excited to play. Now, the one thing that is going to be interesting is when I switch from playing with this thing. Yeah, I wonder how many of you guys know what this thing is. And do you remember this? You remember a cord? What? Having to play with a cord? What? Look at this. Look how long this thing is. And if you got angry and you pulled it, it was over. I remember when you first bought this controller and you held it in your hand, you weren't too sure how to play. But then you got used to it, baby. And everyone started pulling that trigger. Bam, bam, bam. Man, this controller was amazing. For the time. Like now you play with this thing and yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go from playing Perfect Dark on this to playing it on this. And that's gonna be pretty interesting. I'll let you know how it goes. For sure, I'll let you know how it goes. But guys, I'm so excited. If you haven't played this game, if you didn't play the original game, you might not have the nostalgia for it. And it might not, I'll be honest with you, it probably won't have the same effect for you. Now that I think about it, it probably won't. Because you've been used to all these grand freaking first-person shooters now, where this was ahead of its time when it came out. And for me to be able to play it on new console is amazing. I think the next video I'm going to do is going to be talking about games that I wish were remastered. And to your surprise, to my surprise, there's a lot of games from this generation that have been quote unquote remastered or came out again with a little bit better graphics or HD. I know Spyral's about to come out if it hasn't came out already. I know they did Crash Bandicoot, that came out, that sold well. So yeah, Nintendo has been doing it with a few other titles, more specifically for the 3DS, right? But I mean, you think about Ocarina of Time on the Switch. I'm just saying. Majora's Mask on the Switch. I'm just saying. Well, we're going back to this right here. Perfect Dark. About to play it. It's downloaded right now. When I came down here to make the video, my Xbox said it was downloaded to 85%, so it's got to be done. So I got to bounce because I'm about to go ahead and shoot some stuff down, go to the end, and kill some aliens. If you play the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Peace.